board of your respective countries. Again, welcome all to our Purple Standards training operationalizing the Anytime Fitness app, AF Workouts app, as well as the AF Coaching Dashboard. My name is Jace Cabrera, your head of learning and development for the core markets, including the Philippines, Singapore, Malaysia, Hong Kong, and Macau, as well as we've invited participants coming from Indonesia, Thailand, Taiwan, and Vietnam. Good afternoon, everyone. You know this already. This is our fifth training in the system series that we are doing. Could you please type in the chat box from what club are you and from what maybe say your hello or good afternoon to everyone who's joining us today. So very quick on the chat box, please type in your club as well as your greetings to the rest of the participants. Emma says, good day from AF Tamanjurong. Donovan says, hello from AFJP. Greetings from AF Hugang Central. Geylang Central as well is present. Good afternoon. We have participants as well from AF Santo Tomas, Batangas. Hello from AF Kim Seng, New Tech Park, Mary Mount. CC and Tamanjurong. Hello. Hello from AF Kota Kemoning as well. All right, please keep flooding our chat box. This is our practice as well because I encourage you guys to participate and engage with us via our chat box. And don't worry, we will be giving you, if time permits, we'll allow you to unmute yourselves and ask your questions directly to me, your speaker for today's training. All right, just a quick run through of our training. House rules. Number one, please keep your video on. I'm giving you guys 5 seconds to turn on your videos. We have your webinar marshals or your franchise support managers from your respective countries who will be helping me to organize and deliver this training for you. So we will be checking if you guys are still listening to us by looking at your expressions on your cameras. Could you please turn on your videos, guys? 5 seconds. Could you please wave? A quick wave. Thank you. Thank you so much. By the way, your microphones are on mute by default, but as I mentioned, if we have still time later on, we will allow you to unmute your microphones and you can ask your questions directly to me, your speaker for today. However, we encourage you to keep on using our chat box for participation and engagement. Type in your questions on the chat box and we will try your best. I will try my best to answer all of those. And if you're having some technical problems, connection problems, just type in one-to-one on the chat box so that we can readmit you from the waiting lobby of our Microsoft Teams training session. Okay? And finally, have fun and connect. We are currently at 1:39 p.m. I know probably some of you had their lunch just a while ago. For our attendees coming from Indonesia, Taiwan, Thailand, sorry, Indonesia, Thailand, and Vietnam, you are 1 year, well, 1 hour ahead of us. So probably you just also had finished your lunch. So usually after eating lunch, we tend to be sleepy. So I don't like that you guys are sleepy. Let's try to awaken our spirit and listen, listen, listen. And I will try to make this as informative and also not boring for you guys because we're talking about systems. It's going to be very technical. I am giving you a heads up already, but I'll try my best. Okay. For those who are still figuring out where the chat box is, it is located on the top of your laptop screens or desktop screens in between the people and reactions icon. For our mobile phone users, your chat box will be, it is located at the bottom part of your screens. Just click the 3 dots and it will show you the chat icon. For a better training experience, again, this is just preference. We highly encourage you to click the 3 dots, both on your laptops or on your mobile phones, and make sure to check gallery and gallery at top for laptop users and click gallery for mobile phone users so that you can see the screen as well as the speaker for today's session, which is me, by the way. Okay, So before I officially start, just a quick practice if you guys are already familiar of this. Are you ready to listen and learn or relearn about the Anytime Fitness app, Anytime Workouts app, and coaching dashboard of the network? If yes, please type in AF on the chat box. If you guys are ready to listen and learn about the Anytime Fitness app, Anytime Workouts app, and the coaching dashboard of the network of Anytime Fitness Asia Network, please type in AF on the chat box. Thank you so much. How about the others? I'm seeing only 6 so far. In our room, we have 71. So if you have any staff who are available to join this training, just send them the link I sent on the WhatsApp, or you can also find that on your respective country's dashboard. Okay, so let's move on to our training for today. Thank you for those who sent in their AF and are very much ready to learn for today. So our training objectives for this time, I specified it based on your roles in the club. For our BAs and PTs, if you could type in the chat box BA or PT if you are a brand ambassador or a membership consultant, and PT if you are a personal trainer, fitness coach, fitness leader, fitness manager in the training, so that I know and I can gauge how many of our participants are BAs and PTs. Could you please type that in the chat box, either BA or PT? Let me see. Okay, so we have a few BAs. Later on, we have CMs as well. But for now, BAs and PTs. For our BAs and PTs, okay. So I have a handful of BAs and PTs. For you guys, this training will help you understand the features of the AF app. And you can use these features of AF app to engage with the members, yes, members, and ensure a surprisingly personable member experience as part of their member onboarding and your ongoing communications to your members. How about our CMs and ABMs? Could you please type in the chat box CM or ABM if you are a CM or a area business manager or area manager in your groups or clubs. So we have CMs, ABMs. I think majority of our attendees are all CMs and ABMs. There we have different CMs and ABMs coming from different countries. So for you guys, this training will help you utilize the Anytime Fitness app, the coaching dashboard, and Anytime Workouts app. Use its features for club operations. Yes, as you can see in the title of this training, we're operationalizing the Anytime Fitness app and coaching dashboard. How can you use AF app in your day-to-day club operations? With the goal to increase member engagement and improve your club's member retention. How about our principal operators and franchisees who are with us today? Could you please type in FZ on the chat box? FZ on the chat box if we have franchisees or principal operators who are with us today. Could you please type in FZ? Yes, we have one from SMCDO. Hello, Ingrid. How about the others? Okay, so I think majority of the clubs sent their CMs or BAs or PTs as representative for this training, and that's fine. Because for our FCs, you will learn in this training the benefits of utilizing the apps, AF app, coaching dashboard, and Anytime Workouts app as an engagement tool and member retention with the goal to have a sustainable club profitability in the long run. I will show that to you later on how this will affect your club's sustainable profitability. Okay? So what will be the main topics that we will discuss for today? Number one, I will teach you guys how to set up everything in the member system. So member system in Anytime Fitness app or even the coaching dashboard, they are all integrated with our club management software here in Anytime Fitness Asia, which is the member system. So before you actually promote Anytime Fitness in your clubs or to your members for them to download the apps, it's important that you set up everything in the member system. And I will teach you what these things that you need to set up in our club management software. Number two, I will show you a live demonstration in using the Anytime Fitness app. And we have two modes here, the staff mode and the member mode. I will show that to you via live demonstration. Next, I will show you as well the Anytime Workouts app, the complementary app, and how to build a workout there, and how our personal trainers, fitness coaches can send that workout they created in the Anytime Workouts app to their clients or even to their non-PT clients and use this to convert them to becoming a PT client of your club. And finally, we're going to go through the coaching dashboard, which is the combination of the AF app and the Anytime Workouts app into one platform or into one website, which is the AF Coaching Dashboard. Mind you guys, AF Coaching Dashboard is different from our Anytime Fitness Dashboard. Our Anytime Fitness Dashboard, that is where we send out all of our communications, all of our um, plans, all of our announcements. But for AF Coaching Dashboard, this is specifically for coaching purposes, utilizing the features of AF app and Anytime Workouts app combined into one platform. Okay, so first question that I have for you guys, since we're talking about communication, engagement, and part of that is messaging your members. I have a question. If you could type in the chat box, what messaging platforms are you currently using to communicate and engage with your members? Is it WhatsApp, email, Viber, Line, Messenger? Could you please type that in the chat box? So for AF Kim Seng CC, WhatsApp, Telegram, wow. Halan Basar WhatsApp, Geylang Central WhatsApp. For Taiwan, it's Line. For Sham Shui po in Hong Kong, WhatsApp as well. We have the email as well, mobile text. For Zachary, Juanilio, Hugang Central uses WhatsApp as well. Facebook. I'm not seeing much in our chat box messenger. Are you guys using Facebook Messenger or Instagram? Instagram chat box. IGDM says Hugang Central. How about the others? If it's a text message, that's okay as well. I am very curious because I want to know, how do you engage and how do you communicate with your current members? iMessage, wow. Very very practical, especially for those who have lots of members who are using iPhone. iMessage is for free for as long as you have stable internet connection, right? Marzia Huey says WhatsApp, IG, and Facebook. So great. I encourage you to use that and continue on communicating and engaging with your members. However, what if I tell you that we already have a messaging platform in the Anytime Fitness network as well, where you can communicate and engage with your members? And what is this platform? No other than the Anytime Fitness app. So with Anytime Fitness app, right? This is part of our tools in the system. You know this already for those who have attended my previous systems training. We have the member system, the digital stack AF Connect, and the Anytime Fitness app and the coaching dashboard to help you guys in managing your clubs in your day-to-day operations. Why do we do this systems training? Why do we encourage you to use it? Number one, because it's already in the network. It's proven that it works. That's why we are promoting it internally. Number two, this is actually part of what you're paying as part of your franchise fees. For Anytime Fitness app in the coaching dashboard, that is your Anytime AF health fee. So might as well utilize it. And this will also be very beneficial for your members because it's an added value to their membership. Imagine for other clubs or other gym brands out there, they offer gym membership on a monthly basis. So they charge them on a monthly basis. But on top of that, they're also asking their members to pay for their apps or their digital apps. But in Anytime Fitness, that is already included in the membership that you're getting in our network. So when you become a member of Anytime Fitness, you get to access our clubs, our 5,400 plus clubs all over the world. You get your key fob, right? And you access all these equipment, the access to all of the group classes in any of our gyms all over the world. Plus, you get access to Anytime Fitness app for free. And this is exclusive to our members. And also, you get access to AF Connect. So we take pride as that gym brand or fitness brand that is a top coaching facility powered by both the AF Connect and the Anytime Fitness app. Now, the question is, as staff, of course, we're not talking about our members here because as staff, you need to know how the apps work and how you're going to use it in your specific roles. My question is, have you downloaded the apps, both the Anytime Fitness app and Anytime Workouts app? Could you please type in yes or no on the chat box? And if your answer is no, that is okay because this is my opportunity to encourage you to download the apps. Because if not yet, then I'm telling you, you're missing out on this platform that you can use for member engagement, for your personal training sessions. So for those who said no, your assignment is to download the Anytime Fitness app and Anytime Workouts app, either on Apple Store or Google Play, so that you can use it already. Okay. I believe in though for those who are using Huawei phones, AF app and Anytime Workouts app is not yet available in the Huawei store. So I suggest if you have a different device, either Android, Samsung maybe, or iPhone, there you can download these apps. Is that understood? Okay. So for those who are not yet, who haven't downloaded it yet, if you just search the name Anytime Fitness app, it usually shows these two apps. You have the AF app and Anytime Workouts app. And these are the actual logos that you will see in Apple Store and Google Play. So take a screenshot so that you don't forget. Okay. Now, so what's the difference between the Anytime Fitness app and the Anytime Workouts app? So Anytime Fitness app is the core application. This is the main application. This is where you can see, if you're a member, your health feeds, your history of all the say workouts you've done. It is integrated in our member system. It's also integrated in the Anytime Workouts app. So everything that you've done, all workouts you've done in the Anytime Workouts app will be integrated in the Anytime Fitness app. Club locator, you can find here which club is nearest to you, where you are currently. We have the Coach Connect, or in other words, the chat feature of the Anytime Fitness app where you can chat with your coach. And for our staff, there's a coach mode or staff mode, as well as a view for the member mode for all of our staff in the network. The Anytime Workouts app, on the other hand, is the companion application. In this app, they will see, or your members and the staff as well will see 27 fitness plans, 200 programs, 1,100 workouts, 7,000 images and videos. You can see tracking and history as well in the digital schedule of your clubs for all of your PT sessions, as well as your group class sessions in the Anytime Workouts app. So these two apps work hand in hand, not just for the members, but also for the staff. And we will go through each features later on in the next few slides. Okay. Again, your assignment is to download these apps if you haven't downloaded them. Okay. Now, in our processes, the Anytime Fitness app, of course, is very important in our member life cycle. You know this already. We have the six stages in our member life cycle: the leads, appointment, tour, convert, member onboarding, and follow up. So where does Anytime Fitness app, or where do Anytime Fitness app and Anytime Workouts app fall in this member life cycle? So I would just like to emphasize that Anytime Fitness app at the point of sale or after point of sale should be downloaded by your members right away. Because again, this is part of their perks and benefits as Anytime Fitness members. As well as in your ongoing communications, you can utilize the AF app to chat with your members. And for the Anytime Workouts app, if you want to provide them free workouts made in the Anytime Workouts app, you can also send that with them for engagement and retention. So in our member life cycle, AF app is used both in the member onboarding and follow up. Why? Because again, I will just have to emphasize this, AF app is only exclusive to our members. Compared to AF Connect, if you remember, AF Connect can be accessed by both non-members and members. For non-members, they can use it for 7 days free trial. And then when they become member, they get unlimited access to AF Connect. But for AF app, it's exclusive to our members. So if you're not a member, unfortunately, you can't use AF app. You can't see all these workouts in the Anytime Workouts app. Is that understood? If yes, could you please type in letter U on the chat box? Letter U on the chat box if that is understood. Thank you so much. Okay. So now, why should we keep on or use the Anytime Fitness app and Anytime Workouts app in our communications with the members? So let's take a look at the club level. So this data is based on our corporate clubs, and we've seen that, say for example, they've onboarded new join members. The tendency of these new join members will have their own plans as well as they become a member of Anytime Fitness. Some of them will, 20% of them will be converted to becoming PT clients. 10% of them will most likely join the group classes. They will be in attendance as much as possible in our group classes that we offer. Number three, on 30% of these new join members will enjoy working out on their own, figuring out what works for them. However, and these group of members are usually the ones that are neglected, the 40% who are confused. What should I do? What should I do? I don't know what to do. Most likely, these 40% as well are those who weren't able to get a proper fitness orientation or fitness induction. Or if they or they went through a fitness orientation or fitness induction, there's no follow up. So they don't know what to do. How are they going to utilize their membership in the gym? So who are these 40% that we're talking about? These are your members who feel lack of connection. Yeah, they are also shy to reach out to you, or no one is reaching out to them to check in on them in terms of their progress, in terms of their journey as members of Anytime Fitness. And imagine if your club has 700 members, this 40% is actually the 280 members in your club who feels the lack of connection. And if we put that into numbers or the amount of potential income at risk, if we don't reach out to these 40% of members, you are actually putting 18,363 Singapore dollars, approximately, to be at risk in terms of your potential income. Because why? They're more likely to leave your gym because they don't feel the connection with your club. No one is reaching out to them. No one is communicating that with them. No one is engaging with them. They're lost. They don't know what to do. So it makes sense that they'll just cancel their membership. They will ask you, can I just cancel my membership? I don't see the benefit of me continuing my membership in your club. So we need to keep on engaging with them. We need to have different strategies and initiatives to continue communicating with them and make sure that these 40% of your members, from feeling that lack of connection to being connected and being engaged members in your clubs. So how do you do that? Of course, many options. You can do different initiatives in the club. You can have outreach programs. You can have fitness challenges in the club, right? You can do member testimonials to feature them, to inspire them, or to say, um, introduce them to your other members. But you can also use the Anytime Fitness app to engage with them. Why? For constant communication, encouragement, and guidance. As I mentioned, there's a chat feature in the AF app, so you can communicate with them, and it's branded. This communication is branded as an Anytime Fitness communication because they are using an official application of the Anytime Fitness app compared to when you communicate with them in, say, Messenger or in Line or in WhatsApp. Of course, This starts with you asking them to download the Anytime Fitness app so that you can chat with them. Number two, it will help you build rapport. And as you build that rapport, keep on communicating with them, you will also build trust along the way with them. When you continue communications, engagement with them through the Anytime Fitness app, specifically its chat feature, it will set your members for a lengthy tenure. And it's already proven, right? That it will also prevent your members to leave your gym, especially those feeling yo-yo, those who feel the lack of connection, those who are lost, right? And if they leave your club, this will be added into your attrition rate, right, of your club. So we want to avoid that as well. So let's talk about member attrition. In member attrition, it's the benchmark in the fitness industry, or at least in Anytime Fitness Asia, that we keep our attrition numbers or rates at 3 to 5%, depending on your national benchmarks. So please reach out to your franchise support managers. What is your current national benchmark for the month of May? But in average or in general, that's 3 to 5%. And member attrition or members leaving the gym is normal. But we want to keep it at a very low number so that um, it will help us in sustaining the business, of course. Because imagine if these 40% of your membership base will leave your gym just because they feel the lack of connection, you don't connect with them, this will amount to 30 to 60% of your membership base by the end of the year, assuming that your attrition rate is at around 3 to 5%. Imagine if that is higher, then you will lose more than 60%, more than 70% in your membership base by the end of the year. So you will only be left with what? 40, 30%. So you need to be mindful that for you to sustain your business, for you to keep on operating your clubs, aside from ensuring that you have new join members on a monthly basis, you also engage and retain your current members so that by the end of the year, your membership base is stable, and we are looking at a benchmark of 40-50% by the end of the year who are your solid members of your clubs. Okay, so from there, you can also utilize the Anytime Fitness app not just in engaging with your members, but also for coaching purposes. For the longest time, we have taken pride in saying that Anytime Fitness is, if not the most convenient gym out there. Why? Because we're very accessible. We're located in many locations. We're located in accessible locations. We're located near your favorite malls in the central business district, your villages. You can just walk and see an Anytime Fitness gym. So we're very convenient, 24/7 gym. But now we are in the process of transitioning from branding ourselves not just as your most convenient, friendly neighborhood gym to your gym that provides you with proper coaching. And for you or for us to achieve that, we have tools such as the Anytime Fitness app, Anytime Workouts app, and the coaching dashboard to help our personal trainers, our fitness managers, to ensure that we provide this quality coaching for all, both our members and non-members alike. Why did I say so? Both members and non-members, both clients, PT clients and non-PT clients. It's because later on, I'll show you that you can engage with them whether they are an actual PT client or a non-PT client. So why should we be using the AF app and AF Workouts app as a coaching tool? Number one, later on, you will see this. In the apps, you will see there the goals. You can track the progress of your both PT clients and non-PT clients, right? And it will give you tools, ideas, as well as templates for fitness activities that you can send out directly to both your PT clients and non-PT clients. It it also has a feature where you can customize workout plans. Aside from the templated workouts, plans, and exercises that are already readily available in the apps, There is also a feature where you can combine exercises, combine programs to create a plan for you for to make it more personalized. The coaching that you're providing both your clients, PT clients and non-PT clients. And we will show you that later with the workout builder in Anytime Workouts app. As I mentioned, we have the templated workouts 1100 that has 7,000 images and videos. Yes, images and videos. It has when you are a member and you receive a workout or a plan from your coach, you will see there the step by step how many repetitions, how many sets, and how what is the proper way of executing this specific exercise by looking at the images and videos available in the Anytime Fitness app and Anytime Workouts app. And finally, I sound like a broken record by now, but Anytime Fitness app, and I will not get tired of saying this to you, part of operationalizing the usage of AF app and Anytime Workouts app is its feature of engaging with your clients and non-PT clients through the chat feature of these apps. So everything all in one for our personal trainers and fitness managers, fitness coaches who are here with us, who might still be sticking onto the traditional creation of workout plans. I'm telling you, everything is digital now, so might as well use this with all these images and videos on how to execute the exercises. This will definitely help you in giving that quality coaching to both your PT clients and non-PT clients. Do you agree? If you agree, could you please type in letter A on the chat box? If you disagree, that's fine as well, because we're just halfway through our training for today. Do you agree with what I just said? You can chat with your members. You can show them images, videos. This will help give your members that quality coaching that we want to be known for, aside from being a convenient gym. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So, what will be the impact if you utilize the Anytime Fitness app and Anytime Workouts app? Of course, if you engage with them, continue to engage with them, there will be lesser transfers. They will go to your club, their home club, work out in their home club. They feel like they are part of that community that you've built in their home club. So there will be lesser transfers. And lesser transfers means there will be a stable revenue for that club. Yeah? And for those engaging with their members, both PT clients and non-PT clients using the chat feature of the AF app, higher engagement meaning higher lesser attrition, and there will be more members to become your advocates of your clubs. There will be more sources of referrals for you. And if you have more members in their home club, there are more people to encourage to become PT clients. Conversion, right? Converting these members to becoming your club's PT clients. And finally, there will be better buy-in for future club plans. So whatever initiatives you have in the future, if they're engaged, they like your club, they like how you engage with them, retention is very high, they will be very active in joining any of your club's plans or initiatives in the future. Okay? So now you might ask, okay, as a staff, you mentioned aside from the members downloading it, we need to download it as well. How do I get started? Right? It starts with you downloading the AF app and the Anytime Workouts app. As you can see here, these are the logos you can see in Google Play and the Apple Store. Next step is for you to log in to dashboard. This is not yet the coaching dashboard. We're referring about the Anytime Fitness dashboard where we send out all of our announcements and communications. When you go to dashboard, all you have to do is click the club. I'm going to use my pointer, laser pointer here. Use the club tab, click that, and then click staff management. When you click staff management, especially for our CMs, ABMs, and franchisees here, please do update your staff management list on the dashboard, because if your staff are not included, their details are not included in the staff list, It's very obvious. They will not be able to access the Anytime Fitness app. So if you, as a staff, as a BA, as a PT, your email is not included here, your details are not included in this list, unfortunately, you will not have access to AF. But if you have that, you can access it. And for those who don't have it, please reach out to your CMs. Please reach out to your ABMs, to your franchisees to add you in this list. For our franchisees and club managers who don't know how to edit, our IT team can also help you in updating this staff management list on the dashboard. You just have to email tech support at anytimefitnessasia.com and send them your updated staff list. Okay? Next, you also have to update your member managed staff list. So aside from the dashboard staff list, we also have our member system staff list. It's important that you also add in here all of your staff because if they're not in here, they don't get to access the Anytime Fitness app as well. So I'm going to show you that later on. Now my question is, because I already told you this last time, I believe when I discussed the AF Connect system or tool. Have you already updated your club's dashboard staff list and member staff list? Could you please type in one if yes, type in two if no. If your answer is number two, then let me remind you again. For the nth time, please update your member staff list and dashboard staff list. One and two on the chat box, please. I want to know if you have updated your staff list both on the dashboard and the member system. Okay, so majority on the chat box are saying number one, number one, number one, number one. Good job to everyone who have updated their staff list. But if you haven't, please do so right after this stream. In the staff list, or sorry, the staff list of your member, aside from reaching out to our tech support, you can do it on your own by clicking add staff on the member system, on your club's member system, and ensuring that their email address is the same with the one that you have in the dashboard staff list. So right now, dashboard staff list and member staff list are not yet integrated, are not yet updated with both. So you have to ensure that whatever details you put in there, specifically the email address on the member system, is the same with the ones that you have on your dashboard staff list. Okay? It's very vital to ensure details are correct because later on I'll show you how to tag your active members to these coaches so that they can message each other in the chat feature of Anytime Fitness app. And finally, just log in to the Anytime Fitness app as a staff. All you have to do is type in your email and your password. Okay, email and password. What will be your email and your password? That should be the same with your email and password that you have in your dashboard. Again, this is not your club email. This is your personal work email and your own password, which should be the same as your dashboard, password, and email. I hope that is understood. Again, if you are having some problems in accessing the AF app, you've done everything, please contact tech support at anytimefitnessasia.com or our support system admin, mark.edmalin at inspirebrands.asia.com. I'm going to give you guys 3 seconds to take a screenshot of these email addresses so that you don't forget. Tech support at anytimefitnessasia.com or mark.edmalin at inspirebrands.asia.com. Okay, I hope you're done screenshotting or doing that screenshot because at this point, I'm going to teach you how to tag the coaches to the member in the member system, to a member in the member system. I won't go through the step-by-step here. Instead, I will do a live demonstration. Okay, so let me just change my screen very quickly. Let's go first to dashboard. Where can you find the anytime, sorry, the staff management list on your dashboard? Let's go here. Of course, go to db.anytimefitness.com. You should have your own email and password So assuming you have logged in already, this is what you're going to see on your dashboard. All you have to do is hover over the club tab here. Don't click it. Just hover. Don't click yet. And then scroll down. And there you have it, the staff management list. So for me, since I have access to everything, all clubs, I just have to click one club. But for our multi-club users or multi-club operators, for ABMs, you also have this option to select which club and make sure that all of your staff details are updated here. So this is also a reminder that you just, aside from adding in your new staff in your dashboard staff list, you also need to delete those who are no longer with your club or no longer employed in your club. Because if they are still here, their professional work email is also included here. And say, for example, they're using their personal email as their professional work email, they can still access the Anytime Fitness app, right? And they're no longer with Anytime Fitness. Why should they be getting that access, right? They shouldn't be anymore. So it's very easy. Just click delete here, and then it will prompt you to delete the user. Okay. For adding here, everyone who are tagged as owner or corporate, that is those are those staff who can add staff in the dashboard staff list. Because if you are, say, tagged here as staff, unfortunately you won't have this add staff button. Okay, if you click on add staff, it will ask you to add in all of the details of that staff you want to add in your club. Okay, that's it for the staff management list. Now let's go to member system. So let's log into member and let's look for the member staff list. Member system staff list, so that you don't get confused. That's MEMBR. So very easy. Just scroll down. You need to scroll down, or you can also zoom out so that you see that gear icon. That gear icon is what we call the setup icon. If you click that, there you will see manage staff. And if you are an owner, a club manager, you will see here a add staff button. All you have to do is click add staff and write in all of your club, all of the details of that staff you want to add in your club's member staff list. First name, last name, phone number, staff type. Are they a BA, trainer, manager, sales? Sales for BA, personal trainer, or admin staff. You can click staff there. And then just click in here, create your member staff. So say, for example, let's add my name in here. Jace Cabrera. Say I am a sales for BA. You can see the button here. It will give me either an access to assign members to a coach, or I won't. So it's up to you guys to give that option. If, say, you want your BAs or your PTs to be able to assign a coach to a specific member, then you just have to toggle this button. If not, you can also not use that. Let's say I can assign members and then add in a number here. And then click create your member of staff. Okay, it's already existing, meaning I have an account here already. So if I scroll down, I will see all of the staff included in my club. This is just a training site, guys. So this will be a combination of all the staff in the training site. All of the staff are in there. They're also tagged as either manager, sales, trainer, all of their email addresses as well. So now, how do you tag a coach to a specific member, whether that member is a client, PT client, or a non-PT client? Let's go to members and then view all members. So say, for example, I'll use Andrew test here. I'll click view profile. If I click on view profile here, you can see there's an edit button. I just have to click edit profile. And then I scroll down. When I scroll down, I will see here the AF coach. And see that? AF coach button. There is this drop down here that asks you to select an AF coach. All you have to do is click that drop down button and choose which trainer, specifically trainer, sometimes BA, that's fine as well. But best practice for corporate clubs, they tag trainers for each of the active members. So say, for example, I'm going to tag myself, Jason Cabrera. So what's the best practice? Of course, if this member is already a PT client, you need to tag this member to his PT client. To his personal trainer, right? To his actual personal trainer. But if he is not yet a PT client, you can distribute your number of members to your different PT or coaches so that they can engage with them and use the AF app, the chat feature, to encourage them to get a PT session with that specific personal trainer. Okay, so assuming I am the PT, then I will click Jason Cabrera over there and then click save. So now I can chat with Andrew. So Andrew can only chat with me since I am his tag coach. I can or he cannot chat with say Anle or with Charisse, with Azila because they're not the ones who are tagged as the coach of this member. Either whether a PT client or a non-PT client. Okay? So again, if your name and details is not included in the member system staff list, in that drop down button, you will not see your name as an option. So it's very important you do all of the necessary setting up in the member system as well as the dashboard as well. Okay, now we move on to the next topic in our session. Do you have any questions so far, by the way, in setting up everything in the member system, setting up everything in the dashboard for your access? If no, could you please type in NO on the chat box? NO on the chat box, please. If yes, please type in your question as well on the chat box. So I'm seeing no, 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 no. Okay, let's move on to the next topic in our training, which is, you might wonder, where, as an AF staff, do I set up our club's sessions to be reflected on the AF app? What do we mean by sessions? This means your personal training sessions or inductions, and also your group class sessions. Where do you set that up? Where do you plan that? Because again, everything that is in this platform will be reflected onto the AF app. So where do you do that? Very easy. That's in the member system. So you have to create booking types for your sessions and group classes in the member system so that when your member checks their Anytime Fitness app on their phone, they will see that it is available. Okay? So in this live demonstration, I will show you how to add an appointment or class as a booking type, or how to create a booking type in the member system. And then how do you schedule an appointment or class or a booking type via the member in your booking calendars in your member system of your club. Okay, so I do have here step-by-step screenshots, but we won't go through that for the interest of time. However, when we post this on the dashboard, you will see here the step-by-step screenshots. But for the purpose of this training, we will go directly to the live demonstration. Okay, so let me change my screen again and let's go back to the member system. Member system here. So assuming we already logged into the member system using our professional work email and password, again, you need to be included in the staff list of the member system of your club so that you can access your club's member system. And then first and foremost that you need to do before adding a booking type is making sure that your location manager is updated as well. So when you click on bookings, you can see here in the navigation pane, we have bookings in there, and you will see location manager. Why do we need to set up the location manager? Because this will be a question that is gonna be answered by you guys use when you create a booking type. So as you can see here, there are already different locations that are preset up for us, but for the purpose of this training, I'm gonna show you how to create a location. So first, say we're gonna put in here functional area. How many can this functional area fit? Say 15. Um, Functional training. Up to you to create a description. Doesn't have to be very technical. And then you can generate a map here, but let's say this is in the Philippines or anytime. Let's be specific. Anytime Fitness Pioneer. Is it an indoor location or an outdoor location? And then you click add location. And then when you scroll down, it should be in there as well. So when you want to search functional area, it should show you that in the search tab there. This is what we created a while ago. Yeah? Okay. So that's the first one. Um, Updating your locations manager before you go into the booking types. So when you click bookings again, all you have to do is click booking types. And it will show you here all of your booking types in your clubs. For the new clubs, it's already set that all of your say PT sessions that you're offering are in here. They're going to be created by member system. What you can ask that by emailing them at helpme@member.com. But if say you want to add in a group class or a PT session as a booking type, you can click add booking type button over here. When you click add booking type, it will ask you to write what the name of this booking type. Again, it's either a PT session or a group class. Let's go with a PT session first. Say this is a PT session. And you should click and choose the category. Say this is a one-on-one session. So I'm going to choose individual. Write a summary. I'm just going to use lorem ipsum here for the purpose of this training. But then again, best that the personal trainers are the ones doing this, or if they don't have access to add booking types, because usually that add button for add booking type is available for club managers and franchisees only. So for our club managers, make sure that you check with your personal trainers who are conducting these sessions to help you write a summary and description of your PT session that you're creating as a booking type. So you click next. You added here the default staff or who's gonna conduct this session. So again, if you are not added in the staff list, you won't be included here. Let's say Ian. Oh, sorry, Mark Hill. Mark Hill as the PT. This is why we updated our locations manager, because it will ask you where will the training be conducted. So that's the default location. Let's say it's going to happen in the functional area, the one that we created a while ago. And then, of course, this is a one-on-one session. We limit it to one. However, if you're creating a group class session, of course, you're going to have to put in here how many attendees, maximum attendees can your group class entertain or admit, right? Make sure that you always toggle on this button asking the question, is this booking type public and available for members to join? Make sure that you toggle this on. Inclusive cost will be the actual cost of your PT session. Okay, it's usually for as long as it's more than one. So you can write in here the actual price of your PT session per PT session. And again, it depends on your currency, your local currency. But don't you worry, this will not be reflected on the billing. It's just that it will inform the member who will book this PT session that this is the amount, right? So say for example, let's say 1,000 pesos. 1,000. For exclusive cost, always put zero here. Always put zero here because exclusive cost is, according to the member system team, this is only applicable for other countries like AFUK. And it will ask you to write in there other costs aside from the cost of the PT session or the group class. So again, if it's a PT session right here, what is the cost per session? Yeah, but for group class, if you are doing group class, of course, that should be zero or for free because we don't ask them to pay for group classes. For the purpose of this training, let's write down 1,000 over there, click finish, and then confirm. Oh, it has the same name. So let's say PT session with Coach Jace. So again, your naming should be very unique when you create this so that you don't get confused as well. So let's confirm that. And you should see it here when I look for this, it should be seen here. So it's here. It's created already. PT session with Coach Jace. So what's next? What do you need to do? As I after you create the booking types, you now create or schedule that in your booking calendar or bookings calendar. So all you have to do is click bookings in the navigation area and then click bookings calendar. So all of your booking types are located here. They should be in here. Okay. And it is your responsibility, specifically as well for our club managers, to be scheduling your booking types in your booking calendars at least 2 weeks to 1 month, before the first day of the month. So you should be doing this in advance, not a day before, because it will help your members see the schedules that you're offering in your club in advance, right? So that they can also book their PT sessions or book their attendance on your group classes in advance as well. Okay. So say for example, let's put in here, you can search as well the PT session that we created. Yeah. All you have to do, you can see here, is to drag that into the time where you want to schedule it. So say, let's do it starting tomorrow at 3 p.m. See, it will ask you here basic question. So it's already filled out. What type, when, who's going to do it, the location. I can change that as well if I want. Their cemetery. Of course, we're not going to do that. And also the time. Is it going to happen for an hour or an hour and a half? Let's say it's going to happen for an hour. So that's 3 to 4 p.m. It's limited to just one because it's a one-on-one session. And then I click next. Again, what is the cost? I'll just put in here 1,000. It's already in there. Again, it will just be seen by your member who's going to book it, but it will not be reflected in the billing because the billing, again, it depends. It's either they pay in full or that's automatically going to be deducted in their credit cards if they're paying on a monthly basis. And then, is there a charge to member who do not have bookings included in their package? Um, you should put in here yes. But then again, since you limited it to one, it it's technically not going to allow other members to book this. But for the purpose of this training, let's put no. And then click next. You can also put this on repeat. Say, for example, the member and the coach have agreed already that this is going to happen on a weekly basis every Wednesday at 3 to 4 p.m. in the afternoon. So I can do weekly and then click Thursday, or it's a Thursday, not a Wednesday, and ends after, say, because he got 10 sessions. So let's say 10. So I can put in 10. So every week, every Thursday, that's going to be plotted in the calendar. Or I can also put an end date. But for this purpose, let's just use the repetition and then click next. And then you can notify the member by clicking email. So whatever is the email address that is included in their member profile in the member system, it will give them, or they will receive an email to remind them of their session, of their schedule with that either a PT session with that PT or in the group class. And then just click finish. So now you will see in your calendar that schedule. So the best practice actually, guys, and if you get to look, well, you won't be able to get a look of the corporate clubs calendars, but I'm gonna give you guys, and I can share this with you. When you look at their booking calendars, it's full of schedules, both PT sessions and group classes, all in their calendars, already plotted, already scheduled at least 2 weeks to 1 month prior the first day of the coming month. Because they really encourage their members to download the AF app and book their PT sessions and group class attendance via the AF app. So when they click on the AF app, they will see it there. They can just book their training in the AF app. So everything is centralized in just one app. Okay? So that's for the booking calendar. Do you have any questions? If none, could you please type in letter X on the chat box? But if you have any questions, please type in your question as well on the chat box. X, okay, good, good. How about the others? Are you still with us? I hope you are still with me. Yes, thank you. I can see Anytime Fitness Bonlay waving. Thank you so much. I'm not sure if that's for me, but I hope you guys are still with me and you are still listening in this training. Thank you so much. Now, let's go to the Anytime Fitness app. So everything is already scheduled in your member system. It should reflect on your AF app already. So what's next? What's next in our training? So as I mentioned to you guys, when I have the screenshots over here, but I won't show that because I did the live demonstration already. Now let's go to this question. For your members, okay, you've already scheduled everything in your booking calendar. It should be reflected on the AF app. As a member, the question should be, how do I book a PT session or a group class using the Anytime Fitness app? Very easy. I'm not going to do a live demonstration here. I'm just going to show you the step-by-step process. First and foremost, of course, I need to download the AF app, log in using my key fob number, and then creating a password. If it's not working, please contact your tech support at anytimefitnessasia.com. But if they're able to log in, they will see in here the book training button on their AF app. So they have to click that. And then they will be redirected to the member booking via AF app. So it will direct them to the member app, which is integrated in the AF app. So this is what the member booking platform looks like when they are directed or redirected already in there. Okay? Again, for our members, they don't have to download the member app anymore because it's integrated in the AF app. Everything is in there already. It will just show that member booking platform. Now, in there, all they have to do is choose either the date in this calendar, or when they scroll down, they will see all of the offerings of that club. And if they've already decided which group class to join or the PT session to join, then they just have to click that. And then there is a join class button if they want to join that session or class. Now you might ask, okay, Jason, what if I am not a PT client and I saw in the calendar the PT session with Coach Jace? Can I book that? You can click it. You can click the join class. However, it will, if you click the join class, it will show you a pop-up icon saying that you can't book that class because that is specific to a member. Okay, that is specific to a member. Speaking of making sure that your PT sessions are specific to a member, let me just go back to our member system. Let me just show you that very quickly. Guys, are you able to see my screen a while ago or no? I think you were not able to see it. Did you see it? Sorry, I wasn't able to share. So for those who would want to see it again, I'll just quickly run through it. Again, they just need to click the book training. They will be redirected to the member booking app. This is what it looks like, the member booking platform. In there, they will see a calendar. They just have to click either the date to see all of the offerings or just scroll down and then choose the class or the session and then click join class for them to book that schedule or book that train. Now, to ensure that your PT session is exclusive to a specific member, let's go back to the member system. Go back to the member system and say, go to this again. I've scheduled it already in the booking calendar, right? But I want to ensure that the only member who can book this will be my client. So all I have to do is double click this and it will expand. And you can see here, either I can edit or I can add attendees. So when I click on attendees here, I'll just look for the name of my client. So say name of my client is test mark. Let's use test mark. If say this is a fitness induction or fitness orientation, it could be free, but you can also click take money from the members gym credit if they are your actual PT client. And then click add attendee. So unfortunately, the member doesn't have enough credit because this is a test. But once that specific member that you're adding here, the member system will automatically detect if he has PT credits, then it's very easy for you to add attendee. Okay? So there, just to ensure that the PT session, one-on-one session will be just specific to your client. Okay? So now let's move on to the Anytime Fitness app features. Still have 15 minutes left. Don't worry, it's going to be very easy. So in my slides, we're going to go to the AF app features. I'm going to show you guys the staff mode and the member mode. Again, in the training, recording, and webinar recap, you will see all of these slides, but I won't go through it because it will take too much time. For the interest of this training, I'm going to do a live demonstration. Hold on. Let me just use my phone and join using my phone so that you can see my AF. So here I'm going to join and I'll add my device so that you can see it. So what I'm going to show you guys is I'm going to share my screen, the screen of my phone, so that you see how I will navigate through the AF app and Anytime Workouts app using the actual app on my phone. So let's see it here. Let me double check if you can see it. There, you can see it now, right? I have a question. Is it possible to add prospect or only member? It depends. Um, if you want to add in your calendar, sorry, in your booking calendar, a member in the PT session, of course, that has to be a member, right? But for prospects, you can't add them in that PT session or even in group class because in the group classes, they have to become a member to access our group classes. So you can't add them. Only members. Yes, that's the answer. Only members. Okay. Um, Guys, can you confirm if you can hear me by typing in letter H on the chat box? Because I'm using two devices now, just to be sure. Thank you so much. Okay, let's now go to the Anytime Fitness app. So you can see I have the Anytime Workouts app and the Anytime Fitness app here. So assuming I already logged in as a staff, how do I log in as a staff? I just have to type in my email and password. What will be my email? It will be the email that I use to log into AF dashboard. It's just going to be the same. So if you change your dashboard password, you should also re-log in the AF app because it's connected. They are both integrated. Okay? So first and foremost, let me just hide that. You can see here your coaching. This is your dashboard in your AF app dashboard. You will see there are three options. Below, you have the coaching, the clients, and more. When you see the coaching, you will see here the button where you can see all of your clients, your groups, and if your clients or the ones that are tagged to you as your client, then you will see all of their goals here. If they have met it, are they in progress? If you've given them a workout plan. And then you can see all here, the focus area, the retention score. It will show you here if they are interacting with you, as well as if they're visiting your club or are they doing the workouts that you have assigned to them. We'll also show here last activity for the past 0 to 7 days, 8 to 14 days, 15 days ago. So you can see in the past 14 days, there are no activities done by my clients, but they've done activities 15 days plus ago. Okay. You can also see here who among your clients have already visited your gym in a specific time period. And who among these clients have messaged you in the past 0 to 7 days, 8 to 14 days, and 15 days plus ago? Just so that we're not confused, guys, when I say client, this is both your PT clients and non-PT clients. Why? As I mentioned, right, all of your members have a member profile in the member system. And in that, if you edit their member profile, it says they're select an AF coach. So whether I am a PT client, I've purchased a PT or I haven't purchased a PT, for as long as that club tagged me with a specific coach, I am considered a client of that coach, whether I'm a PT client or a non-PT client. Is that understood? If yes, could you type in letter V on the chat box? Letter V on the chat box, please. So as a coach, I can only chat, I can only track, I can only see my clients, both PT clients and non-PT clients, in the AF app. Yeah. I cannot see the clients of, say, Coach Gian or Coach Iskandar. I can only see the ones that are tagged to me in the member system. Okay, letter V, letter V, letter V. Okay, now let's go to the clients tab. You will see here all the list of all your clients, also the messages with them. So you can filter that by name. Say, for example, I want to speak to Gian Cruz. Just going to click Gian there. And I can see at the top his results so far. So steps taken, kilometers moved, kilojoules burned, and gym visits. So for Gian, he has visited the gym for 3 times already. And then there is the chat feature as well. We'll go through that later on, but let's go back first to clients. There. So that's the clients part or clients tab. When you click on more, you will see here, this is where you can either click workouts so that it will direct you to the complementary app, which is the Anytime Workouts app. I won't click that yet, but I will click that later. Or you can see here the member mode. Yeah. So if I toggle on the member mode, what I will be seeing on my Anytime Fitness app will be what my members are seeing on their screens. So this is the member mode. So as a member, as I mentioned, right, you can see here the sync up if I want to sync my Apple Health or my Google Fit. Again, Apple Health or Google Fit if I have that in my phone. Huawei, of course, is not yet something that we can sync right now. Just Google Fit for Android users and then Apple Health for iPhone users. This is where I can book the training. As I mentioned, it should direct me to the member app. However, since this is a training site or a training version of the app, we won't be able to see that. But I've shown that to you anyway in the screenshots a while ago. This is where I can chat with my coach. I can only see the coach tagged to me in my member profile in the member system. And then the workouts that I need to do, if say for example, my coach sent me a workout, assigned me a workout, and all of the things I need to do here. What have I completed and what have I not? And there's more again for those staff. Just have to click that, go back, and then we're back to staff mode. Now, how do you chat a member that is tagged to you as your client? Let's say, let's go to Anle, and then let's message Anle. Hi, Anle. Let's see if she will reply. I can also send a photo to Anle. Can use my camera and send a photo of myself. Say, this is the photo. I can send that to Anle. See? It's just like your Facebook Messenger, like your Viber Messenger, Line Messenger. I can also do a video call with Anle. How do I do the video call? You can see the video camera icon above. This is it. It's beside the person icon. So if I click on that, I can start video chat with Anle. But unfortunately, we won't do that anymore because let's I need to share again. So I'm gonna resume showing you my screen, the broadcast of my screen. Let me share again my screen. So once you do the video, this is where you can engage with them. You can talk to them, check on their progress. You might wonder, okay, Jay's question, can I do a virtual training session in the Anytime Fitness app as the fitness coach of this member via the video call version or video call in the AF app? The answer is both yes and also not yet. Okay. Right now, the version that we have in Anytime Fitness Asia doesn't count yet virtual sessions. Virtual session. So all of those who purchase PT package with you, if you say do a PT session with them via the video chat or the video option in the AF app, it should automatically remove that, or it should automatically count that or credit that from the PT credits of your client, right? However, it's not yet available in the Anytime Fitness Asia network. So you can video chat with them just to check in on with them. Say, for example, they ask, can you check my form? Yes, we can do a video chat very quickly. That's fine. But if you want to conduct a session using the video chat feature in the app, we are saying no to that yet. Not yet. Until we have the official virtual coaching, video coaching on the Anytime Fitness app. Now that's not yet available. Okay? So don't do virtual um video sessions with your clients on the video yet. This is just for chatting with them, talking to them, checking their form very quickly, or maybe just a friendly communication with them. So here's the thing with our corporate clubs, and this is best practice for both clients and non-PT clients. They are actually asked, all of the personal trainers are asked to send say a good morning, a hello, an article from AF Connect, to send that via the chat feature in the AF app to engage with both their PT clients and non-PT clients at least once every week. And it is part of their commission scheme, or how they calculate their commission on a monthly basis. So if, say for example, the PTs were able to send that message to the that message to their PT clients or non-PT clients, the ones that are tagged to them in the AF app, they will not get their commission. So they have to do that on a weekly basis. So I'm sharing this best practices to you for those who want to also operationalize AF app in their club operations, to Also encourage and incentivize your personal trainers to keep using the AF app, send workouts here, communicate with them, even just say good morning for engagement and retention. Okay? Is that okay? If okay, could you please type in okay on the chat box? Okay. So, I'm just gonna quickly go through creating a group. Because say, for example, you want to send a similar message to or create a bulk message. All you have to do is you can click custom groups, add in the people you want to add in this group. Say Anle, I have Anle here, and then Gian. Search for Gian Cruz, and then create and say that's Team AFA. So I forgot to add in a group name, but it should be, say, AF Asia, add Anle, add Gian, and then create. And then I have this. Say, for example, I want to message them and say a good morning to everyone. You can see there's hashtags. So these are hashtags that will help you make it more personalized. Hashtag FN is first name. Hashtag LN is last name. Okay, so say I'm gonna use hashtag FN, hashtag LN, hello, good afternoon, how are you? When Anle and Gian will see this message, it looks like it's a personalized message. It will say, Anle Almeida, hello, good afternoon, how are you? For Gian, it's gonna be Gian Cruz, hello, good afternoon, how are you? I can also attach a photo, click preview, I won't add a photo anymore, and then send all. That's how you do a bulk message. But say, for example, in this group, I won't send it to Anle. I just want to send it to Gian. I can just also check and uncheck. Okay. That's for custom groups or doing bulk messages in the AF app. Very easy, right? It's like also you creating a group chat in Facebook Messenger or IG. Okay. So now let's go to the Anytime Fitness Workouts app. Okay. So I won't go back to my slides anymore because it's just the same. I'm going to do a live demonstration. So for Anytime Workouts app, when you log into your Anytime Fitness app, again, click more and then click Workouts here. Continue. It should show me the Anytime Workouts app. Okay. But say, for example, I did not log in or I did not say I just want to click Workouts app. Very easy. Just click Workouts app and it should automatically log you in because you're already logged in AF app. Because if you're not logged in AF app, you won't be able to open the Workouts app because they're integrated together. So you can see here as coaches, mhm, if I am a client, I will see here, I can build my own workout. That's a thing. But I can also look at the templates or workouts that are already available. Say workouts. See, there are already workouts here that are created for all of our members. And say I want to follow this basic back leg biceps. I can just click start workout and I can do the workout. So I mentioned these are videos and
Sit
images.
upright, holding the handle with your arms straight out in front and your back flat. Pull the handle straight into your
I will pause. So that's how I use it as a member. Say for example, this was the the workout that was sent to me by my coach. So all I have to do is follow that and it will show in my results if I finished it or not. Now, if you are a coach and you want to create or build a workout, all you have to do is again, click those three lines above. You can see it, the three lines above there, and then click workout builder. This is where you can create your own workout. It will show you different exercises. Because if you combine exercises, it becomes a workout. If you combine workouts, it becomes a plan. So that's the terminologies we're gonna use here in the Anytime Workouts app. By the way, is it okay if we extend for maybe 10, 15 minutes? Just so that we could finish. This is gonna be very quick. If that's okay with you, could you please type in yes on the chat box? UK, thank you so much. Okay. So moving on. So say you want to choose a body part. So if I click on the body part icon here, I can say I'm going to create a full body workout. Full body. And then it will show now what exercises are available that is specific to full body workout. So if I want to use these, I'll just drag, say I want to add jumping jacks. I want to add, say, burpee. You see, I'm just dragging them. High knees, I'm just dragging them there. And say I want to add an exercise based on the equipment. So say let's look for exercises that will include dumbbells. So here are the exercises with dumbbells. Let's say I'm gonna add side punches and then uni split jerk. So I added that in there. Or the exercises that I've created, because I can also create my own exercises or maybe my favorites, cardio, based on what type of workout you're creating. If that's flexibility, power, yeah, strength. So there are very different filters. You could also search the name, say squat. These are the squats available that you can add. Or you can identify for which sex. Is it going to be for female or male? So if that's up, that's just the male symbol. If it's a female, this is the symbol. So what workouts are we saying in general for male and female? Okay? Or I can add and create a new exercise. Say I want to create a new exercise. Let's say this is I didn't see a normal squat in there. Squat, and I'm gonna add a photo. Let's just take a photo. So I can add a photo in here. Use that photo. What's the tip? So just the tip say stretch your arms at the shoulder level. This is just an example, guys. I won't go through it. Which body part? Say squat. So that should be your legs category. It should be part of cardio. If I want to add in a video from, say, YouTube, I can add it in here. Or I can also create my own video. Which equipment? No equipment. So I will just leave it there. And then save. So I could add that and just drag that here. And then click next. Write a name for your workout. Say this is a full body workout. So say lorem ipsum here. Of course, up to you to describe it. What will be the goals? Is this, well, it's full body. Workout times, how many minutes should I be able to finish this? What is the ideal? Say, let's do this in 30 minutes. How difficult it is? Say this is 6. And then you can set the target intensities for your client. Say how many reps per set. You can change that to say, let's do 15 reps. How many sets? Only say 4 sets. And then what's the rest in between? Let's say 120. And then for each exercise, perform 4 sets of 15 reps, resting 120 seconds between sets. Save that. You can also do the preview. You can see it there. And then apply. Apply to all exercises. There. I can also customize here the reps, the time, and then the weight. per exercise. But up to you guys. Again, this is where your credentials as a personal trainer, a fitness coach will come in. It's up to you to make it more personalized. So you can change the reps, the weight of say specifically for those that you're using equipment like dumbbell, what weight, and then how long should you be able to finish this set or this repetitions. Okay? And then you can click done, or you can add more there if you want that to be 5 reps or 5 sets, right? 5 sets. But you can also delete that. Again, customizing it, making it more personalized. Click done and then save. So now I have my full body workout. What do? I send it to my clients. How do I send that? Click the 3 dots, share workout, and then I'll search for the names of my clients. Say, go to clients list, and I'm going to look for Anle Almeida, add in here Gian Cruz as well. Client list, search for Gian. Then maybe we could add in one more. Let's add, say I'm going to send this to Mitch Besa. And then you can put in here your instructions. Hi, finish this workout this week. I will track your, say for example, but if you want to be more specific in your workout, that's fine. You can also make the workout public, but since making a workout public submits it to a coming, but since this is specific to your clients, you can't make it public. So you can only do this if you want it to be available for all members. So notify sync when this workout is complete. So when your client is done doing the workout, you will be notified as well in your own staff AF. And then click send. So Anle, Gian, and Mitch Besa should be seeing that right now. Okay, let's go back. Again, you can customize based on the workout, or you can also base this on, say, what type. Say they are a beginner, for a male, female. There are other filters as well you can use. So my suggestion here is that you navigate through the AF app, try it out, create your own workout program, or if you don't have your own exercises and they're already available in the list of exercises, then just add that, drag that, create your own, and then send it to your members who are tagged to you on the member system. Very easy, right? Very easy to create workout programs. See, you have here different workout programs that are already created, strength builder. And if this one, I want, again, these are templates already. If you are not feeling a little creative today, you can use these templates. And if these are fit with the fitness goals of your members, you can send them this. You can schedule it for them and say next, what time or what dates. So say, let's add that for a month here, starting July, click save. No. So in the schedule, these are the workouts that you should be sending out, also sharing and editing on the Anytime Workouts app. Very easy. Any questions with the Anytime Workouts app? Workout Builder, creating that. If none, could you please type in 0? But if you have questions, please type that in the chat box as well. Now let's go. I'm seeing 000. I hope this is very beneficial to you. Again, it's very easy to do. You can add in photos, create your own exercises, or if you don't have that, we have template exercises already that you can combine to create workouts. And then you can combine these workouts to plans, and then you can send that to your clients. Very easy via the chat box of the AF app. Okay, now let's go to the next part, which will be the last part, which is the AF coaching dashboard. And this is going to be very quick as well because it's the same. I've shown you that. It's just that in this coaching dashboard, it is in one view. It is a combined version of the Anytime Fitness app and then the Anytime Workouts app. Now, can this coaching dashboard be accessed by the members? The answer is no. Only the coaches, only the staff can access coaching dashboard. And this is the view. If you're using a laptop or a desktop, it's a usual horizontal version. But if you're using your mobile phone, it is also can also be seen, or you can also access that using your mobile phones using different browsers, maybe Safari, Google Chrome, up to you. Now, how do you access the AF coaching dashboard? Very easy. Please take a screenshot of this. All you have to do is go to coach.anytimefitness.com. Coach.anytimefitness.com. Just type that in the URL of your browser, whether that's Safari, Google Chrome, Microsoft Internet Explorer, Firefox. You can just type that in. You can also find the coaching dashboard on your Anytime Fitness dashboard. Let me show you that. Let me share my screen again. Once you log into dashboard, let's go to dashboard. This is your dashboard, right? So say, for example, you've already logged into your dashboard. All you have to do is click or hover over the club icon or club tab, scroll down, and below Medallia, you will see coaching dashboard. It will direct you to the coaching dashboard already. So since we are here already, I'm going to go through the coaching dashboard for you. Let's log out first. So when you click the coaching dashboard or you or you type in coach.anytimefitness.com, you will see here, log into dashboard. And then make sure to click remember me so that you don't have to log in over and over and over again unless you change your password. Click submit. And then I'm in the coaching dashboard already. Again, this is a combination of both the AF app and the Anytime Workouts app features. So on the navigation page, I can see the chat feature here. So say I'm going to chat Gian Cruz. It will show me the chats we've done with Gian. Same. I can say hello or maybe get an Anytime Fitness Connect afconnect.coach article. Say I'm going to go and click this workout or this article. Gonna copy that and then send that to Gian. See, we are integrating all of these workouts or platforms. I can also add a document. Say, gonna send my picture to her. Of course, don't do this. This is just an example, but for the purpose of this training, just so that you see that we can send files, photos as well. And I can do a video chat with Gian too. So all I have to do is click start session, but we won't be doing this anymore because you get that. It's just the same when you do a video chat or video call with your friends on Messenger. The good thing about the coaching dashboard is that I can see here the profile of the one I'm chatting with. So what are the plans assigned to her? So I have assigned already different um, plans for Gian. And I will see here what has Gian already completed. So apparently, the last time she or he completed a workout that I assigned to her was last 2023. So yeah, he finished it last June 14. Oh, that was today. He finished it. There are notes as well. So I can add in here if I'm the coach, put in notes about say the progress or the results. I can also see here the stats. If the member or my client has synced her app his Apple Health or Google Fit, I will see in here the personal device here. Statistics, average distance move, average steps, weight, heart rate. If and only if he has synced his Google Fit or Apple Health in the Anytime Fitness app. I've showed you that a while ago. How many club visits for the month and how many workouts done, and also the profile of my client. I can also edit that if I want to be more specific. Yeah. Now, same with groups. Let's go to groups now. I can create a group name, AF Asia 247, add my clients, unlet, say for example, and then search for, I can add Gian here. I can see Gian, create that group, and then it should be there already. I can message them, same using the hashtag FNLN, say hello. I can add an attachment, maybe a photo. So it depends on you guys, but say I will send them this um, PDF and then send that to them. They will be able to see that real time on their Anytime Fitness apps. Schedule part, this is your schedule that I can see that should be reflected on the coaching dashboard from the member system. So everything you have included in your booking calendar, all booking types should be in here. So you can see, if you click that, it will show you the details. Who are those members who have who are added in here or they have booked themselves in this training. So this is a team training. As you can see, there is this prompt. This session is not set up as a virtual session. This is what I'm talking about a while ago. We can't do virtual video sessions yet. Everything should be done at the club. If you want to do a session, again, the video chat is just for the purpose of you checking for their form, talking to them, but not doing any virtual video sessions yet. Okay, so both corporate clubs, sorry, both group classes and PT sessions should be seen in this schedule. Or if you're a multi-club owner, you can see all of your clubs schedule here as well. And then for the builder, it's just gonna be the same. So, but this one, I say I prefer this one because it has a better view. You can see your exercises, all of the exercises available. And when you combine these exercises, we have the AF workouts, and then when you combine workouts, it becomes plans. So you can see here we have 26 plans, over 150 workouts templates, and then more than almost 3,000 exercises already here. If you click on my exercise and my workouts, those are the ones you created. But say, for example, you want to add in new exercises, just click the add exercise. What is the name of that exercise? Say jumping jack. Write the description, and then click I accept terms and conditions. Terms and conditions will only say here specifically that all content that you will be creating in the coaching dashboard as well as in the Anytime Workouts Builder, Anytime Workouts app is going to be a property of Anytime Fitness. You can't bring that when you leave AF, but all of for the purpose of you as an employee of Anytime Fitness, and that will be owned by Anytime Fitness. So I'll just create that, and that should be included in my exercises. It will ask me to add in a photo or maybe an upload a video or add in an equipment, all of these, and then you just have to click that or add the specifics and then click done. So that will be included in my exercises that I have created. Jump rope or jumping jack, sorry, jumping jack. Now with the workouts, it's gonna be the same. Add the workout, say 30-day weight loss. Add the description. Click create. And then with the workouts, you just have to add exercises. It's just gonna be the same. All I have to do is drag. You can see it here. I'm dragging And I can customize per exercise that I added in here. I can edit the reps. I can edit the time, the distance as well. This is more specific compared to Anytime Workouts app. If you want to be more specific, yeah. And then if I want to add another one, I'll just search in here, maybe squat or can scroll down as well. Say I want to add my exercises, the one that I created. I will add in there the jumping jack that I created. Again, I can change the reps, the time. And say, for example, I'm done creating that. I added in a photo, click done. And the good thing about here is that there is an assign button that you can already assign this to your client. Say I want to assign this to Anle. I'll just click Anle here and then make sure to tick send a copy via email and then send. So Anle will see, okay, I am assigned to this workout. I have to finish that. Same with when you guys create plans. So plans will be combination of different workouts. So say 60-day program lorem ipsum. So this one, I'll just have to drag all of the workouts I have. Same like how I did it when creating workouts. So say I would want to add that or maybe add my own workouts. So I have here, say, hit training. And then add in the tiger, just an example, and then click done. And then I can assign the 60-day program that I created to say Gian and then send that. Very easy. It's a lot easier to use the coaching dashboard if you are using it as a staff. So everything is already incorporated in here. Do you agree that it's a lot easier to use the coaching dashboard when you are a staff? But when you're a member, of course, you need to use the workouts app and the Anytime Fitness app. Agree? If yes, type in number 5 on the chat box. If you agree that it's easier to use the coaching dashboard, it's already in there. Chatting, creating group chats, seeing all of your schedule, and also workout builder. Right? Everything in one platform using your laptop or your phone's browser. Yeah. Let's go back to my PowerPoint just to check if I left any or if I was able to tackle everything. Yes, I believe I was able to tackle everything. As I mentioned, guys, you will have this um screenshots. So this will be included in the training recording and the webinar recap. So you don't have to um watch the video anymore, and you can just check the screenshots and the step-by-step process included in the PowerPoint presentation. Now, do you have any questions with using the AF app, Anytime Workouts app, and then the coaching dashboard? Probably my next question would be, will you now be using the AF app, Anytime Workouts app, coaching dashboard, and promoting that to your members for them to download the Anytime Fitness app? Type in yes if you're going to promote it and use it. Yes on the chat box, please. Thank you. May I ask why I couldn't find the button of coach booking in the Anytime Fitness app? Sai Won Ho, make sure to click the 3 dots below first and then change that to member mode because you'll only see that if you're on member mode. If you're not on member mode, then you won't see the button of coach booking or book a training button. Other questions? Yes, we did change. Can you send me a screenshot via my WhatsApp so I can help you better troubleshoot? Why are you not seeing it? Okay, yes. So I'm very sorry we extended for 25 more minutes, but thank you so much for staying. And as I mentioned, this will all be available on the dashboard of your country with the training recording plus the screenshots in the PowerPoint presentation so that you can see a guide step by step, everything in setting up in member using the AF app, staff mode, and member mode, AF coaching dashboard, and the Anytime Workouts app workout builder. Interesting. So it doesn't show you book a training. So this is very specific right now. So Saiwon Ho, I would want if you could email me so we can ask for help from the tech support at anytimefitnessasia.com so that they can also figure this out. Because I think there are some problems with the technicalities. But you should be seeing that. Okay? I'll type in here tech support at anytimefitnessasia.com. On that note, I will see you again tomorrow. Tomorrow we're going to do Medallia, closing the feedback loop in Medallia. Don't forget to log in and register early. I'm seeing Avery. What is it that you're showing? But thank you so much for joining me today, and I will see you again tomorrow for our next training, the last session. Goodbye, guys. Have a great day. Have a great day, guys. Thank you so much.